a Melbourne dry gin. Right, enough fanning about, let's get some in the glass, shall we? And of course, I know that you have all spotted what is here in the top of the bottle. That is a cork, my friends, so we know what that means. It is the Australian cork test. So here we go. Put it by the microphone. Whoops, whacked it on the table there, never mind. Has it got a squeak? Absolutely no squeak at all. It's a very smooth turning motion in there, very good. Anyway, let's go for the full pour. Oh, it's a bloody brilliant pour. I like that. Quite a sort of deep, resonant and bassy pour. Excellent work on the cork test, my Melbourne friends. And straight away, I'm getting a little bit of aromas seeping out of the bottle, but we like to sniff it in the glass now, of course. So get it in there. Oh dear, slightly dirty pour. One little drop on there, but never mind. I shall take care of it thusly. Right, let's have a little sniff of the bugger, shall we? So, holy sh**. Whoa! I'm tempted to say the word wowzers. I don't know. Where did they used to say that? Was that Scooby-Doo? I don't know. But anyway, I haven't said it since the 1980s, but it seemed like the perfect word now, and I'll tell you for why. That, my friend, I'll drop the Australian accent for a second. That, my friends, good Lord, it's like a veritable great big uppercut to the nostrils, but a kind of a sort of an enjoyable one, if you can imagine such a thing, because whoa, I've never in my history of making this gin program have I smelt anything as powerful as that. That, you know, I've said millions of times before, I think it's a bit pretentious to stand around sniffing the gin, but good Lord above, wow, it's kind of just bursting with sort of fruitiness, but kind of sort of heavy and strong and sort of confident fruitiness. But it's in equal measures with like sort of a beautiful sharp spiciness as well. And I don't what were a lot of these ingredients in there? I forget what they were. There was something like all this lemon myrtle, macadamia sandalwood, honey lemon myrtle. So this lemon myrtle thing seems only to be in the Australian gins. An organic navel orange. I presume that's just an orange, but good God, I think their oranges must be a lot more potent than they are over here. But it's really floral as well, but like a sweet floraliness. Anyway, look, as beautiful as that smell is, I'm not going to smell it all day because we need to get some of this in the mouth, my friends. So let's marry it up with the tonic. And I'm kind of using less and less tonic these days. I'm kind of just sort of about half and half, I think. I used to like it sort of with quite a lot of tonic in, but I'm kind of so a lot of people say I should drink it neat, but I never really enjoy it. So I'm find that this is the best way to release those flavors and get the absolute maximum out of the gin. So my friends, here we go. The Melbourne Gin Company, that's right, isn't it? The Melbourne Gin Company's dry gin. Cheers. Oh my God! Oh God in heaven! Good Mary, Jesus, and this is a lot of blasphemy here, isn't it? But I'm not a religious man, as you can tell. That, my friends, is hang on. That is truly and utterly delightful. It is. I've never felt so many flavours in one go and in such abundance, but in perfect harmony and balanced. Like I say, it's just like it smells, that the smell gave you everything in the sort of nasal capacity that the taste gives you in the, taste capacity, for want of a better phrase. It is incredible. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's a perfect sort of measured of sweetness, but it's also a kind of a beautiful bitteriness, but only tiny amount, but it offsets that sweetness so it doesn't become powerful in one way or another. But you've also got this beautiful sort of spiciness running through it, and floral notes. You've got imagine every flavour you can put in a gin, every flavour that you can possibly have, combine everything I've got here, put all together, but just absolutely tweaked and tuned expertly to make a symphony, an absolute symphony of flavours. Do you know what? I've had good old Craig Stowe has obviously sent me these. I've said before, sent me these Australian gins. He sent me the Billy Goats one, which I did last time, and then the Ink one, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed this Ink one very, very much. But I left this one to last, probably because it looked a little bit more boring, to be honest. I'm always swayed by the packaging, as I say. I mean, look at that, for goodness sake. That's going to entice anyone, isn't it? The old Ink gin there. But that sort of rather sort of dour and sort of slightly sort of mundane exterior belies absolute magic. Absolute magic. Honestly, I'm going to go out on a limb here. That is possibly the best gin I've ever tasted. And that is quite a thing, because as you can see, my kitchen is overflowing with gins. Let me have another go. Holy cow.